Okay, folks, today I thought we would help folks that want to become hillbillies in Finland and tell you a couple of things to put in and take out of the toolbox. Now, the first thing you probably want to do when you arrive in Helsinki is, while you're in the airport, go and get you a locker. And what you want to do is open that locker up and stick your pride in there, because you don't need that. That's just going to cause problems. And maybe while you're there, you stop in one of the kiosks and pick you up some humility, because you're going to need that too. This is my story. I'm 65 years old and do not speak Finnish, understand very little, so I am a 65-year-old man who has to take his wife with him to the doctor. Think about that, folks. If you are lucky enough to have a spouse who is fluent in Finnish to come with you, that's a wonderful thing, because I don't think this old hillbilly could have done it all by himself. But you just encounter things you can never imagine. Sometimes simply going to the grocery store can be an adventure. And as a man who's always been a doer of the manly man things around the house, simply fixing the toilet can be an adventure. Now, picture in your mind an old man dragging his wife in the hardware store while speaking those manly man things that she doesn't even understand to her, and then her trying to translate it to that poor guy standing there to figure out what you want. It's quite the adventure. That is where the pride just needs to stay at the airport, because you, if are a prideful sort and cannot get beyond it, you will not succeed. As far as stopping at that kiosk and getting humility, better do that, because you will be forced to humble yourself to admit that you need help. Now, it's just a hard thing to explain, but you just have to get over it. We have met a lot of folks, now know 2 stores I can go to buy hardware items all by myself like a big boy. I am even able to go to the apteekki all by myself. The first week we lived in Kokemäki, I never went anywhere by myself. I took my wife, and some of that may just be the simple terror in your heart that someone's going to ask you something and you don't have a clue what they're saying. Again, like I say, the manly man things that those manly men do. I never gave a thought about going in the hardware store, ordering lumber, sheet goods. I knew exactly what the sizes were. And I've come to the conclusion now that I don't know anything. And that's the best way to approach it. Still having fun. Still doing good. Next time I'm even going to tell you about the hillbillies going to Helsinki. One, as a note, I've gotten a lot of comments. I enjoy them. I read them all. I apologize if I miss one now and then, but I did get one comment that stuck in my mind, and I take it as a compliment. They said that I reminded them of their grandpa. And I thank them for that, because I am a father, I'm a grandfather, and a great-grandpa. So I do my best to excel at the position. See you again soon.